I call this tale Crocodile Tears. Now, crocodile tears is when children use tears to get what they want. Spindleshanks wants an ice cream, and I've said no. You do know that tears make eyeballs go rusty, don't you? And the best thing to remove rust is sandpaper. Oh, good, you've stopped crying. Now we can begin. The Howling household was damper than your average home. Herbie Howling cried with pride at everything his precious family did. I love you two so much. Sissy Howling wept tears of terror, morning, noon and night. And Gwendolyn, their wet-eyed daughter, used tears as a weapon to get what she wanted.
I've got too much homework to do. I think it might be going to give me a headache.
No! Not a headache! Please, Gwen, tell Daddy it's not a headache! But, Daddy, it is a headache!
A headache? Yes, I want you to know that you have been the sweetest parents a girl could ever have hoped for.
Oh, are you going to die, Gwen?
I might do, Mummy, unless you let me bunk off my homework.
Gwendolyn had mastered every tear known to man. She could do temper tantrum.
I won't get in the back of the car, I won't.
But your mother feels sick if she's not in the front.
Boo-hoo!
I'll go in the back. She could do poor, pathetic me.
It's only a teeny tiny pair of shoes.
And she could do pain.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. No, nobody look. It's too horrible. I think I might have just cut my finger off. Sorry. Can I trouble you for a little plaster, Mummy? Or a milkshake or something? Or pizza and ice cream would definitely work. Or a hot dog.
She got the hot dog with extra chili sauce, and by the time she'd gobbled it all up, her finger had miraculously cured itself. One day, just before Christmas, Gwendolyn and her parents were fighting over what to watch on the television.
Oh, but Daddy, please, look how sad my eyes are. My whole life depends on seeing Hunks and Chunks strut their stuff live on the funk party. If I don't see them, I shall be ostracized at school. I'll be all alone and drift towards a life of desolation with neck tattoos and a pit bull terrier who steals old ladies' sausages. Oh, turn it over. I'm such a fiend. Forget the silly news. It's only a nuclear world war. There'll be another.
But by the time they'd finished their group hug, Hunks and Junks had finished their song. She was wiping the crocodile tears from her face when she noticed something move inside the teardrop on her fingertip.
I am a tear duck, born of titch witchery, and I bring you a warning from Sakusaki, the old croc.
Who?
Be scared, young miss. He is a monstrous beast, torn from a time when sorcery reigned, when crocodile tears were as precious as diamonds, because only crocodiles cried them. Then children like you stole these tears. If you continue to spill them, Sakusaki will have no choice but to take back what are rightfully his.
Take back my tears? Have you gone mad?
Sakusaki says no more crocodile tears, or else.
It will all end in tears. Yawn, yawn. I'm not 3 years old, you know. I don't believe you.
But a little bit of Gwendolyn must have done, because when her parents took her to see Peter Pan that same afternoon, a pantomime that famously features a crocodile, she cut out the tears altogether. When her parents wanted to catch a bus to the theatre and Gwendolyn wanted to ride in a white limousine, she did not cry. When she wanted the most expensive seat in the house, she did not cry. When she wanted 3 boxes of chocolates and her mother said no, she still did not cry. My parents are really cruel and make me sleep outside in a kennel, everyone. In fact, by the time she sat down in her seat, she had everything her little heart desired, and she hadn't cried once to get it. Until the interval, when the person in front of her bought the last raspberry ripple ice cream. That was mine, you greedy pig! Daddy, get me a raspberry ripple now! Ooh. It was just a stupid actor. And because Gwendolyn was an actor too, she was no longer afraid. If bratish screaming didn't get her an ice cream, tears certainly would. It worked. Her crocodile tears were a triumph. Ah! What's happening? Squealed her mother. There's something in my eye! Take it out! Take it out! Wenny! Wailed her father. Your eyes have turned green. And as he watched, the largest tear that Gwendolyn had ever shed oozed out of her eye and plinked into her hands. She knew what she was going to find. Saku Saki, the old croc himself. Wait a minute. You're not big and monstrous at all. You're just a titch. How? And in the twinkle of a reptile's eye, the magic crocodile grew until it was 3 times Gwendolyn's size. Then, with one snap of its powerful jaws, it woofled her up like a tub of ice cream. And when it took a bow and vanished in a puddle of tears, the audience thought it was part of the show. And nobody seemed to notice that Gwendolyn hadn't come back. Except for her parents. They wept for 10 years without stopping. So you see, it did all end in tears. For everyone, that is, except Spindleshanks. Still smiling, Spider? No more crocodile tears? Actually, while you're there, do you mind if I practice my knife-throwing act?